What is your favorite book cover? I would choose Eon by Alison Goodman. I haven't read this, but the cover looks amazing. I love this dragon right here. Oh my gosh. I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh, I love it. Number 9. What is your favorite type of book cover? These types. It looks good from the cover already because there's a dragon in it and there's a girl with some swords and she's fighting it, and it looks amazing, and if I saw this cover I would want to pick it up. Yeah, just the cover that has action in it, it looks really cool. And I also like these covers because I like the words, like Nevermore. I really like that cover because it has the words, I guess. I really like that. Number 10. What was the first book you read? I don't really remember the first book I read. It probably wasn't this one, but I would choose A Series of Unfortunate Events. I loved this book, and yeah. I don't really remember. I also read Shiloh, the Shiloh like series, or I forgot what how many books was in it, but I also read that. So if you guys know that, I really liked it, and I cried because I was little and I loved animals and I wanted to be a vet. So I would always I loved reading books about dogs. So yeah, I remember that was the first book I read. 11. What is your favorite book to movie adaptation? Harry Potter. By far, Harry Potter. Yeah. I love Harry Potter. Specific movie probably would be the first movie. I really liked the first Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, how they adapted it. I really liked the first movie. That was my favorite movie out of all of them that they made. Number 12. When did you start making videos on YouTube? Last week. Like Chapter Trick said, I am brand spanking new to the book community, and I actually made it. The specific date was September 6, 2011. So hopefully I'll be going strong till next year, and I can have my first year on YouTube. That'll be fun. Where is the best place to read? In my house, it is my bed. I love reading in my bed. And Stacy, oh my gosh. I do everything in my bed too. I honestly read, watch YouTube videos, I'll do my homework, I'll do everything in my bed. And right like sometimes I will not go to sleep. And I think that because of me doing everything but sleeping in my bed sometimes. So I think that is why sometimes I'll just lay in my bed and think and I can't turn my brain off, and maybe that's why, because I do everything else in my bed. And yeah, I did learn about that in psychology. So yeah, sometimes I will just get really tired while reading, but I've read in my bed my whole entire life, all the time. So yeah, I think my favorite place is my bed. Have you written your own fan fiction for a book? Nope, I have not written my own fan fiction, and I don't really read fan fiction at all. I only read one, and it was pretty good, but no, not really. I'm not into that. Number 15. If you could only read 3 books for the rest of life, what would they be? First book, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. Don't have that book with me, but yeah, that book is just amazing. Second book would be I Capture the Castle by Dodie Smith. Yeah, I love this book. And the third book would be Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I really do love this book, and I love Jane. She's such a strong woman character. I think she's one of the most amazing woman characters I've ever read about, and I love this book so much. It's so good. Number 16. What is the longest book you have read? And I'm going to go with the same answer as you guys. It is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I don't have that book with me again, but yeah, Harry Potter, that was a really long book. And that was probably my least favorite book too. It was maybe a little bit too long. Yeah, and Harry was starting to get a little annoying at that book, so I didn't really like it too. Number 17. If you were to write a book, what would the title be and why? I can't really think of a title right now because I have never really thought about writing a book. and not even knowing what I want to write about, that even, how can I get a title of that, you know? So yeah, I can't really think of a title. I'm just gonna be lame and skip this question because I have never thought about it before. So yeah, sorry. 19. How many books did you read last month? I read 10, and those books were The Help by Catherine Stockett, Twisted Thread by Charlotte Bacon, Impossible by Nancy Werlin, Forest of Hands and Teeth by Carrie Ryan, Dead Tossways by Carrie Ryan, Lover's Dictionary by David Levithan, The Dark and Hollow Places by Carrie Ryan, Divergent by Veronica Roth, If I Stay by Gail Forman, and The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. Number 19. What is the last book that you read? And that was Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I gave it a 5 out of 5. My review will be up right after this video, so watch out for that. 20. Do you fantasize yourselves in books you like? Yes, I always fantasize myself as the main character. Yeah, I think everyone really does that when they're reading. How else can they really connect to the character? So, number 21. What is your favorite bookstore? Barnes & Noble, because that is really the only bookstore by my house. There's a lot of choices there, and I would say the used bookstore, but there are like no choices, but they do have cheaper books, but I don't really find any books that I like there. Hardbacks or paperbacks? Hardback, it looks better, it looks neater on your shelf, and even though I have a lot of paperbacks, I really like hardbacks because they don't give to wear and tear a lot, so I like that. And do you have more than one copy of the same book? No. 24. Would you rather read about vampires or werewolves? I would read about any of them, I guess. I don't really read a lot about like that, but I would read probably about werewolves. Number 25. Do you own more than 150 books? If not, would you? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. I'm sad. I totally would. I would own like 1,000 books and have my own library. Ugh, that would be so amazing. But no, sadly I don't, because books are expensive sometimes. So, okay, so that is my tag, everyone. Thank you for watching my video, and yeah, thank you Chapter Tricks again for tagging me. It was really fun to do, and I tag everyone, obviously, but specifically I tag Nadine Soror. That's her username, and I'll put her in the links below if I know how to do it. I don't know. I think it's pretty easy. I haven't tried it yet though, but I will put her down there, and her name is Nadine, and she's really awesome. She was like the first person that subscribed to me, one of the first people, and yeah, she always comments on my videos, and I am really happy that I met her through here. And the second person that I tag is Mother Effing Books. Sarah Jane from Mother Effing Books. She is hilarious, and I love her videos. Watch them like right when they come out. I love her videos so much. So, and I love her because she comments on my videos too, and she's really nice and sweet. So, yeah, those are the two people I tag, and thanks for watching the video again, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone!